Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've just reloaded my elephant gun. We are in the middle of forming a giant-ass spell. If you didn't remember from the end of the last episode, we have done 2 of these things, and now we got like 40 others to do. We gotta set one of those things. It opens up a portal over here. Over to a tower in the ruins of the former city of Enga, where we actually set the rune that we need. Right now, Paragon. I'm rather glad that it doesn't give us the choice among all the runes for every one of these towers. It's awful generous. This is a long enough process. We really don't need to have the luxury of infinite choice. It's not infinite, but it'll feel infinite. Hey, look at that. I forgot about this area. This is kind of a museum of sorts. I'm not going to take too long to look at it, but I wonder if these are like refused designs for the various enemies. I mean, these guys are about the size of the horrors or of those more creepy cloaked guys. I mean, it would be a really good way to reuse assets. Oh. I'll tell you what, I see no need to hang around. I expect that I'm going to be running into quite a lot of oppression within these halls, and as long as I have some liquid courage in my pocket, I don't see any reason why I should wait around and undergo any further murder unless it's really, really, really necessary. Because this is going to take long enough, as I've said. Gotta say that I'm not really a fan of this idea for a dungeon. I would totally understand if the developers of the game really wanted to push forward the character of the ruins of Enga, of this whole city. But I think there must have been a better way, you know? Maybe go through all of the character, all of the spookiness and whatnot of the city on our way to that hub. That, you know, the hub that that contains the portals to all of the different towers. And then once we're there, maybe worry about the runes, and then we'll have had... Oh. Jesus. Yeah, Boozled fixed that right up for you there, buddy. Where the hell was I? Hang on, I got this. Oh, yeah, yeah, this part that I'm doing right now. I feel like going back through, you know, alright, here's the process. We come here to the hub of sorts. We set a rune. We are teleported somewhere else. We come back here. Now, hang on. Let me count. How about we count? 1, 2, 3. That's 4 that we've done. We're priming a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. 9 times we gotta do this. 9! Just shy of 10. Now, like I said, I totally understand that you want to really push, you know, the character of this entire city. And the city really does have a little bit of personality to it. But like, we're just halfway, and I'm already tired of looking at all those fancy buildings down there. Why not just run through everything all fancy like? Aw, dang. No way, I'm not handling you, buddy. No way. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as far as I can without going through any unnecessary murder. Not that I'm a pacifist in this game. Actually, Mr. Edward over here is a dreadful, horrible, horrible person. This guy's the type of murderer that would undergo genocide if he could. If he could. I think actually that's entirely the point of what I'm doing right now. We're casting a giant dispel spell. And I imagine that's not going to do super well for all of the denizens here in the ruins. It's just, yeah. Of course, that goal is not the most clear. It's rather obvious. I think there was a hint at some point that gave us the indication that we had to cast the Dispel spell, but I don't think anything was really there to suggest just how important it is. I mean, yeah, we're casting a giant city-sized spell. Whoa. These spires appear to be focusing magical energy from a nearby source. Perhaps if a rune is marked on the spire, it will affect the flow of magic. Could the spires themselves serve as a circle of power? I think we might have seen that one before. Pargon. Oh, what number was that? It's not high enough. Yeah, see? More examples. This is a really neat room. I would not have any confidence walking into this room that going up to that what was I just about to call it? This switch, this lever. I would have no confidence that this was safe. It's got 3 giant holes for a tentacle monster to come through. But I don't think it actually does anything. It's just there for looks. See? I can be up here all I want. I mean, just in case I'm not going to hang around. Let me take a swig of the old magic. Somehow that fixes the voices in his head. They were getting really tiresome. No, I think, yeah, these stairs over here. Oh, poor Edward. He's out of shape. Edward's a fighter, but, he's a mental fighter, not a physical fighter. His strength lies in not the actual application of strength. We're gonna be tired of this hallway, I figure. If something maybe different were to happen in this hallway on our way back to this hub, maybe it would be a little easier to swallow. But for now, man, this is... And on top of all of this, I believe this is simply what like part 1 of exactly what we're gonna have to do in the final chapter once we undertake Alexandra's chapter. I think we're gonna have to do basically the same thing. We're gonna have to run around, set probably a dispel spell again. Hang on, let me take a moment. It occurred to me that I could be safer. Yeah, I think in the final chapter we're gonna have to do this all over again. I am already not a fan of reusing content, but it looks like, I mean, of course, we don't really know that the final chapter is really just a repeat of this, so we can't really justifiably be angry about it for the time being. However, this is not my first time around this rodeo. So, yeah, I can sort of just be bitter about remembering that. I don't actually remember very clearly at all if that is the case. It could be that it'll be a little bit streamlined by the time we reach it the second time. And yeah, I think this this whole dungeon could do with a little bit of a streamlining. I think I can walk around that. I mean, for the giant spell, really all we need, the only thing that actually changes anything in that giant-ass 9-point spell that encompasses an entire city, it's 2 runes. All of the other ones are Pargon. Why would we need to set... I mean, hang on. Actually, that's the case with every spell. There's the rune for the Ancient, and then there's 2 runes for actually making the spell, and then there's just Pargon. So why make the Pargons new runes that have to be inscribed? Why not just leave those set, and then just have, you know, the 3 towers for setting the really major runes available for, you know, changing up. How am I doing? I could do better. Maybe I'll make another shield. I don't cast enough shields. I think I would probably be in much worse condition if I hadn't cast a shield earlier. I can't say that for sure. But a shield at least prevents the need from, you know, if I accidentally take a hit, then I'm gonna start hobbling around. What is this? I think it's a Nethlek. Dispel, see? There. Nethlek is in. Yeah, if I can save myself some time from having to hobble around, and or cast a recovery spell, well, yeah, why not? Why not? Nothing stopping. Nothing. There's no harm in. Oh, great. Is there a switch? I gotta find out if there's a switch first. I mean, if that guy's sitting there, I imagine he's sitting there. A huge stone block marked with etchings dominated the room. Is it art? Is it memorial? A tomb of the original inhabitants, or a bastardized interment of its loathsome conquerors? Gosh. It does kind of look like a tomb, huh? A large sarcophagus. Whoa. Wah! No. I didn't want that. Ah, well, it's a little bit of wasted time. Whatever. And yes, I could use some health, thank you. It's been a long time since I've shown up in this area. But the Trapper Realm, I believe I've said that before, is really kind of a matter of strategy. You remember this guy? Hang on, let me reload. It's not important what we have to say about this guy. It's more important that we reload, apparently. That guy is from Mr. Peter Jacobs' channel. Chapter. God. Okay. Okay, good. I should have, yeah, I got loads of mana. Dispel mana in there. Okay. Now, if I can... You know what, let me... Okay, good. He's moving. Good enough. Hey, there's that switch. Perfect. I'm really glad there's no need to kill these guys. God's sakes. I mean, could you imagine? You have to hit that guy, and then you have to wait for the Guardian to sit back down so you can hit him again. And then back and forth, probably about 5 or 6 times. And then you get to hit a switch. And then you get to go into this hub again to hit another switch. How long is this episode? It's already 14 minutes. Oh, but we're almost done. Oh boy. I'm not gonna miss you, Enga, Ruins of. Yep, Pargon. Oh, there's the recipe. Yes, I don't really need to see this. We just put these here. We know what they are. Uh-huh. What are you gonna show me? Oh, now I can leave. How nice. I'm making a beeline for that door, I tell you what. Edward's meddling with the arrays has conjured incredible energies that are now building up inside the city and can't be contained for long. Edward needs to escape the city. Don't need to tell me twice, I'm running. I suppose this is kind of a bad time to remember that all those guys that I sort of neglected to kill the last time, well, they're still there. So I'm gonna have to be shifty in order to get out of here. However, you... Okay, wait. You're attacking there? Okay. No. No. Let's get around this. Now this guy down here. Whoop. I think I could use a little bit more of the sauce. Can I try to... I think I can. Yes. That's some bad attack field placement. Mind you, with the... Ugh. I suppose he couldn't have done better. When you can place a damage field or some kind of a barrier, you put it wherever you can. The fact that there was, you know, a couple inches on one side that allowed me to get through, it's not really his fault, I guess. In that case, I'm not sure if summoning a higher level barrier would have actually helped. Oh, geez, no, I'm not hanging around here. Not with 4 guardians, forget it. Nope. Noping right out. Nope. Noping out of this, too. I forgot about these guys. It's really too bad they don't hit each other with those attack spells. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. I don't care if you're tired, Edward. You're gonna make it out of this alive. I don't know if there was a timer for that part, but didn't really give me the impression that there was. Come on, man, you can make it. Just a bit further. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn. That's all you, buddy. Damn. Just killed everybody in there. So I didn't actually have to do it myself after all. 48 years later. Oh, so that's where he was murdered. Well, sorry, that's spoilers. Ha ha ha. Oh. Ugh. Looked like he kind of knew what was about to happen. Ugh. Chapter complete. Finally. Wow. I thought for a bit there that we would never be done.
Master, I am saddened to report the destruction of the Guardian colony at the ruin of Engar.
I am not without eyes, servant.
Snap.
I knew of their loss as it happened.
He was there.
It is not a concern of mine. The Guardians were merely tools to forward the greater cause. Think of them as casualties of war.
But the balance of power has shifted with their loss.
Nonsense! Balance? There has never been balance. If anything, we shall remove all balance. Our plan continues as predicted. I have seen the future, Pius, and it portends a great battle between myself and the great being of matter. Chattur'gha will fall to my superiority. The power of Chattur'gha is useless against me.
Of course, as it was meant to be. The gates will be readied, just the same.
We shall overcome. Be patient, my servant. Be patient.
It's kind of nice to see some confidence out of Ulyaoth. Alex finds a scrap of paper tucked between the pages of the tome. It appears to be a note from Edward. Well, folks, thank you for joining us this far. I believe that will be enough for this episode. In the next episode, in the next program, we're going to read this hidden note from Edward. We're probably going to find the next page to the next chapter. The second to last one, I think. Thank you, and good night.